All right, let's talk about communism. It's one of history's most powerful ideas. So, what went wrong?
So the whole story kind of starts with something simple, like a pair of sneakers. You see, the person who actually makes the shoe, they only get a tiny slice of that.
That begs the question, where does all the rest of that money go? Well, one answer was communism. The idea was a society with no class, no money, just total equality. And even before the big names, people were trying to make this dream a reality. But they hit a major snag, something fundamental about, well, us, human motivation. Then, Karl Marx comes along. He says it's not just a dream, it's scientific. For Marx, all of history was basically a fight between classes, moving from one stage to the next. And at the heart of it was this thing he called surplus value, basically stolen profit. He predicted capitalism would just collapse on itself, and then the workers would rise up. And in 1917, Russia was the first to try it. World War I set the stage perfectly. Lenin and his crew were smart. They took these big ideas and turned them into catchy slogans. The Soviet Union lasted for 70 years, but that utopia, it never really showed up. So why not? Well, the source we're looking at points to three huge reasons for the failure. Instead of a free market, central planners decided everything, and they just couldn't keep up. Get this, a Soviet engineer invented a mobile phone 15 years early. The planners just ignored it. But here's the crazy part. Even with all that failure, the idea is still pretty popular. Yeah, in the UK and US, about a third of young people actually have a positive view of it. And the source suggests it's tied to worries about money and, a real desire for fairness. Which really gets to the core conflict, right? The beautiful promise versus, well, how people actually are. The source calls it a perpetual motion machine. A great idea, but it just breaks fundamental laws. So that leaves us wondering, is it a future to aim for? Or just a beautiful, dangerous story?